Oh, there's more here. It's not just a mine. We might have found Site Zero. G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to the new zombie survival game. Welcome back to Vane. I have just slept. I'm gonna peek out the window to see if the sun is even close to coming up. Nope, there's a couple of bodies in the streets, but let's just leave them there. No worries about that. No zombies shambling around, so I think I'm okay. But I'm coming back after the first 2 episodes have gone out, and I've been reading all of the tips that you guys are giving me about this. So there is some stuff I need to tell you. The first thing is I now have G-Sync turned on. I don't know why it was off to start with, but there was some pretty noticeable frame tearing going on of those first 2 videos, and I had that play in the game as well. But now, I mean, it's a little janky with some lag and stuff, but I don't see as much frame tearing anymore. And the other thing that I've turned all the way down, look at that. I no longer shamble my head around like a bobblehead on someone's dashboard every time I swing my club now. So that was called Melee View Multiplier, one of the settings you can turn down. So I've just turned that to 0%. There's a scale to it. I don't want my noggin going anywhere. I want to see what I'm hitting. But I've also built one of these. So this is the utility cabinet. This is like a land claim block in like 7 days vernacular, I suppose. This means I've claimed like this area for me. And apparently this is the thing that I need to stop the zombies from spawning inside my house. Because I tell you, I was getting a little bit over coming home every day and having these idiots everywhere. And that actually is another thing that I need to do. So these corpses, if I leave zombie bodies around the place, they'll start to decay, they'll start to decompose, they'll start to smell, and that will call in more zombies, which seems like a pretty bad thing to happen to me. So I need to be going through and destroying. You can clean the blood with a towel and just, you mutilate the corpse into gore. You could have just said I chopped it up, or like I harvested it, or I cut it to pieces, or fed it into a shredder. I mutilated it. Mutilated the corpse into a pile of goo. Wow. Wow. That is a phrase. So that utility cabinet also stops the decay of the building as well. So I've got to claim this place as my own. I'm not sure how long I'm going to live here for, but I'm here now, so I want to try and make it as nice as possible. Yeah, I need to get rid of all of you. Destroy, not the rug, destroy the corpse. You clean the blood with a towel. Where have I kept all my towels? Where's my linen press? Oh, what? Oh, no. My mum's gonna be so mad at me. I got blood on the carpet. I can traipse mud through the house. Okay, that's kind of sick. That's so cool. Did I wipe my feet on the rug? And that's why I'm not like tracing any more water around. I'm gonna wash myself in the sink. You wash yourself with the water. I'm still looking for my towels though, so I need to, ugh, gross, gross. I don't know where I've put it though. I definitely found some at some point. Needle and thread, just like search. No? Do I not have a towel anywhere? I need to towel myself off. Otherwise this is gonna be a pretty smelly house very quickly. I've left blood everywhere. Yeah, I'm really gonna need to do something about that. But before I get too distracted by things, this is all my everything, all of my food. So to cook stuff, it needs to be inside the inventory of the oven itself, of the stove. I think I found a pan at one point, cast iron pan. You can go into there and the oven dish, and then also like all the food. So like rather than storing things in the fridge, which I guess is good to keep it fresh, but if I store everything in the oven, I can just cook things as I need to, like a spud, for example. But I think that's all I have. I do need some fluids, not some rotten orange, but I need to drink some stuff and probably eat some stuff too. Just eat the peanut butter. I can't find my towel. I can't find a towel inside my house. Got to check next door. Do I have to like there's a lot of corpses out here. Do I have to go through and like destroy all of them, or is it going to be okay now that they're not like directly next to my house? I'm walking blood through your house as well. Have I left anything anywhere? Paper scrap. I might take you, take the marker as well. I need something to mop something up with. Don't ask what though. But while I look for this, do not light the candles, do not burn this place down. It is a duplex attached to my house, and I don't want to lose everything I have in that kind of fashion. While I'm looking for this, a massive thank you to everyone who like gave me the hints and the tips and stuff on what to do and how to do and what I should be doing. Like coming into this completely fresh without really any idea, some of the more intricacies of the game I wasn't really prepared for, but a lot of people are trying to help me. Actually, speaking of things people told me to do, if I quickly try and get my phone. No, it's called a cell phone, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. So cell phone at 0%, a miniature computer. Can I, this is what people were asking me in the comments I didn't know. Can I place you just there? No, hang on a second. Give them all my options. Remove battery, open map. Grab and equip, dismantle. There's no like option to run the power. Because like with the lamps and stuff, model aeroplanes actually, like with the lamps things you can run the power. So people were asking if I could connect you to a power point the same way you can with the lamp. But it appears that no, I can't. Sure, I could just like, you know, grab the curtains, right? You destroy this received aluminium scrap and cloth scrap. Like, could I not just use you as, I mean, your fabric. Isn't a towel just a big bit of fabric? Just let me use that. Anything on? Nothing on TV. How is finding one towel so difficult? Am I looking in the right places? I've checked everywhere. I have to check across the street. I didn't have any luck with my neighbor's place. Door is locked. Door is unlocked, just like in ZOMBOID. Clear the broken glass with your bats. Pick lock, stand lock. So no, I can't like reach in and unlock it. Then what was the point of breaking the window? All I've done is made an absolute ruckus and definitely called someone in. Oh, there's some inside too. Okay, hang on. No, can't quite hit. I'll get down to your level. Seems to be, I'm hit. What is your neck doing? There we go. I'm hitting a little bit short. Search you. $85 dues. Thank you very much. We'll try the back door. Oh, there we go. Back door's open. Oh, you look sick. You look actually sick, but you look like cool sick. Can I take all of your outfit? Can I dress up as a fireman and feel like I did something with my life? I broke the window. I broke your face. You want absolutely nothing to do with me. I'm not, oh, there you go. I'm not sure I can blame you. That is horrific. That is genuine nightmare material. Well, bonk. No, missed it. There we go. Jeez. The vigor which you snap some zombies' necks is wild. So can I search you, fireman boots, fireman gloves, fireman helmet? Can I take all of you and maybe just go firefighter pants as well? Go home and wash them? Whack them in the wash, do some laundry. The world may have ended, but hey, you're still gonna have some standards. Newspaper parcel. Oh, actually, is there someone unpack? Got a glow stick and nothing. Come on, where are your towels at? I never thought in an apocalypse that a towel would be my biggest issue. There's a school backpack in here, increases your maximum carry weight. I don't know about how much though. Extra capacity 22 kilos. I don't think that's super duper going to help me compared to my, what am I currently wearing? Actually, it was my army backpack. I forgot what it was called. It had a name. It is one, combat pack. So you're giving me extra 68, you're giving me 22. I'll take the grease cleaner and the ruler, but I guess dismantle into cloth scrap. Everything has some sort of value to it, especially you take all of it. Just chuck all your cloth scraps in the puddle of a zombie. I'm sure it'll soak it up. Bunch of toilet paper, some compression bandages. I'm really starting to think that maybe I just can't find what I'm looking for. Medical mask is to dismantle you for some extra cloth scraps. Okay, I don't know then. I wouldn't have thought that would be such a rare thing to find. It's a towel, for crying out loud. Every house has like 7 of them. I just have one and it's always constantly damp. I'm like, Jake.
Why won't it burn?
Because it never fully dries.
This actually wasn't what I wanted to be doing today. I wanted to be going and exploring that big building that I saw up on one of the hills somewhere. I'm getting all turned around about it though. You're not a runner. Good for me. Oh, geez, the length on my bat. I don't have quite enough length on my bat to get the job done. Story of my bloody life. Get sats. Anything on you. Aluminium scrap, a fan blade. I'm not going to take your pants off. Or steal your mail. Alright, next house. This wasn't the challenge I was expecting. Found some insulin in the fridge. Drag a syringe onto this to fill the syringe, then inject it into yourself. Could I get diabetes by eating, some corn chips actually. I'll chuck you straight in. Ate the food, I'm still a little bit peckish, but it's alright. If I eat too much stuff, could I give myself like diabetes in this game? Like how deep does the detail go on this? It's already impressed me quite a lot with all the extra stuff you can do, but like, yeah, is that a thing? G'day? There's a laundry hamper, surely. Nothing, not even a dirty towel. Then I don't know. I don't know how to find one then. I've gone through 2 houses now and not found any of it. I really didn't think this would be a challenge at all. G'day, Cobham. Got a towel on you? Nope. You'll have to speak up. You're not wearing a towel.
You'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
Cheeky little car out here. What are you? A Franklin Trailblazer. It's actually not looking too awful either. I thought there was someone moving under the back seat, but no, we're okay. Open the trunk for nothing. Are you drivable? You're not a stick shift. Turn on. There's no key in the ignition. Nothing up in you. Check the glove box just in case. Couple of flashlights, some scissors. I thought I saw that in the back seat before. Apparently it was in the glove box. So people were saying that like with my van around the corner down there that I was trying to, I was trying to get working. This house has been ransacked. It's all over the place. That I can hotwire the cars. I did see that as an option. I just didn't want to, I don't want to break the car. Like I don't want to start ripping out all the ignition wires and stuff and have it not be usable if I do get the key later on, but maybe that's not a thing. I'm not sure. I'm going to read a comic book to get myself feeling happy. Come on. Where are ya? I'm going to need to go home at some point. I'm 20 cakes short of my max carrying weight. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. So you don't get encumbered when you get like maxed out like that. It's just when you start carrying too much, you start, yeah, I'm now very encumbered, 70% encumbered. A fucking towel and cleaning wipes. Finally. I'm looking everywhere for you. Okay, I think someone knows that I'm here. Check the laundry hamper again for a plaid shirt, T-unit bandages, anything else to grab before I got to get out of here. Antidepressants, pack of darts. Well, that's all the same one. Yeah, he's definitely breaking the door that says keyboard. Don't need it. Don't need you. Any guns? No, nothing. Okay, well. Oh, what have I done? Okay, there we go. I fat fingered my way into the console. You broke the whole bloody door down. Hello, buddy. I'm sorry. There's no towels in here for you. I've already cleaned up. See, that's the place I want to go. So what direction is that in? Hold on a second. Cell phone. Quickly just turn on. Gosh, you're already off. Open map. I want you to tell me what direction I'm going in. I'm going to check with my utilities, maybe. That one? You? Or just like equip? Put away, open map, place. Oh, there we go. Okay, so got my compass now and my time. So it's to the south, basically. So out my door, turn right on the hill. That's where I want to go next. After I've done laundry. The world may have ended. Still got to do your chores. Can I make, though? Here we go. Storage. Fluid barrel, small crate, large crate. So I don't have the required skills to build this, but I can build a small crate. Nice. Build you. Jeez, you are a very small crate, aren't you? Can I put you just like stack a whole bunch on the counter over here then maybe? So go like you. How do I build? Build? Like that? And I kind of just do the same next to you. Can you hold much? Because I just want to keep all my storage in one place. Look at this. You can build a box. No Man's Sky in shambles. Is there like a limit to how much stuff I can store into this thing? Max weight 68 kegs, I'll put 26 in already. So it goes by weight, so I can put in like all of my just put everything basically. I don't really mind. In fact, hang on a second, I just put some insulin in there. Don't you need to be refrigerated? Heat, cold. Does this tell me if it needs to be? I don't know, but it seems like insulin seems like that should go in the fridge. I don't want to have to use that and it be expired or something. Can insulin even expire? I don't know. I've got all these tools and things that I don't know if you can like wirelessly craft. If I want to build something, do I have to have my hammer on me or like in the materials and stuff, or can I pull it out of the box? That's something I'd like to find out later on. I'm still just chucking everything away. I've been carrying everything. Everything I ever found, I've been carrying with me. A mini sledge? A sledgehammer, but mini, can be used for crafting. Can I not use you as a weapon? Surely that would be a good weapon. It's a little smaller. It's a little smaller than I expected it to be. I've heard that phrase a lot of times, but I've never actually said it myself, but okay. Mini sledge is definitely mini. It's like Andy Dufresne's little rock hammer. Never gonna tunnel out with that. There's no more room in my box, which is unfortunate. I'll store the things underneath it then. I'm starting to, these are like spoons and whisks and things, stuff you use, spatulas, stuff you use to cook with, so you can go into the oven instead, I guess. I'm kind of guessing. I'm kind of guessing this is what I need to do. Because the oven pulls things out of its inventory to craft with, I guess just leave everything in there. I just need some butter and I can bake a spud. Okay, but now I've done that. Now I've finally got that sorted. The pile of goo. How do I have to like equip the towel maybe? Hang on a second. Towel. Dry self. Clean debris. Oh. Okay, well it's annoying I have to like go into it each time to do that. Can I just hold it instead? Oh my god, I can. Soak up all that blood. All that blood. It's like it never happened. Never bloody happened. That's so cool though. That's such a cool thing that you can traipse blood through your house if you don't do it right. Do I need to like wash you now? I'll wash myself. Okay, of course. I've still got my bloody, yep, my torchlight on. Fill the sink. Can I wash the towel though? Is that something I need to do? No, I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I guess I'll just keep the towel on me. What I should do though before I get too distracted by stuff, load an extra bullet into use. I've got 24 rounds remaining, and I might actually swap the mags. So you've got a full 8 rounds and do the same for you. Load another bullet into there. So if I get into trouble, at least I'm prepared for it. What's the time? What is the time? I want to turn you on. It's 2:40 PM. Okay, don't want to waste the battery though, so turn it back off again. I still got my regular flashlight, which is looking not as good as it used to be. Why? You okay? I feel like that's what the cell phone battery was, but my proper torch had a bigger one. I don't know. That's a future Josh problem because it's currently daylight. What was the barn back there? I'm going to have a squiz at. It's currently daylight, so take advantage of it. There's corpses everywhere. Oh, fuck. Nah. Nah. Oh! Is that a thing? So if I fire the gun, is that why zombies keep showing up? Old mate cannot believe he's tilting his chin up in judgments. Oh, geez, tilt that chin up there, hot stuff. But every time I fire a gun, does that call in more zombies? Which is actually kind of something that I wished that 7 Days did. Like with the feral sense stuff that 7 Days has, I wish that firing a gun would turn on feral sense for a little bit of time to really make you consider your options when you want to shoot a gun. But he just spawned in. So maybe firing a gun to spawn zombies and they wander over. I mean, it's a little bit janky, but that's pretty good. And that's something actually that people were asking me in the comments of the first 2 videos of why I keep equating this back to 7 Days. Because this is what 7 Days used to be. Good gameplay, terrible graphics. Like obviously the graphics here are a little bit wanting. It's not as polished as modern 7 Days is. But if you go back to like Alpha 14, Alpha 15, even Alpha 16, like it looked, oh fuck. It looked awful. It looked like garbage, but the gameplay of it was fantastic. And that's why this rings all those bells to me. This is what I used to love about 7 Days. This, like, the gameplay is so good. And I mean, also because it's an open world base building zombie survival game. It's basically the same genre, the same game as 7 Days, a different take with all like the Project ZOMBOID stuff built into it. What are you? Is this like a mine? Can I turn this into my base? It's got stairs, so only one point of access. I heard someone groaning at me, but like this could be a cool place to go. Some scrap, raw limestone, wooden plank, a compass, a proper sledgy, and a wood axe. I can start cutting down trees. I can get my own wood. I can start building stuff. Limestone vein. Hit this with a pickaxe to get some ore. So it is, it's a mine, it's a quarry. And it's probably gonna be a lot of bad things around here. Now entering mass dump site A1. Oh. There's more here. It's not just a mine. There's something going on. We might have found site 0. Oh, that's a runner. You know what? No, go for it. Go for it. Hit you. Let's try the thing people talk about with the power attack. There you go. Sit you straight down. So clicking and holding gives a power attack. You can tell that because it lifted above his head. I wonder if there's gonna be like more runners and stuff in here then. We're discovering some things about the world. But like, I want to live up there. That's a great posse to be in. Are you gonna be a runner too? Not gonna give you a chance to find out. That's a one-tapper. Cardboard scrap. Yeah, okay, thanks. Do I want to go and like sticky beak around here? There's a few zombies actually. Sticky beak around the joints. What's the time? What's the time? In fact, I did find, where's that compass? You can go into my utility, so I always have, there you go, always have the compass, even without the phone. I need a watch. Can I get a watch off someone? I don't have to be using my phone all the time to figure out what time it is. How did none of you guys have a wristwatch? I'm gonna be very brave and just slip on down. Oh my goodness. Slip on down the cliff there. Maybe I don't want to live here. Vomit-inducing smell. Probably fair enough. Can I get like a backhoe and like fill this up or something and protect it? Maybe I don't want to live here after all. That's a zombie. I want to make a bow. I want to get some sort of range about it that isn't my gun. Be a little bit stealthier. Load up, stand up, and sit you down. That power attack's great. Thank you to everyone who told me about that. Oh, some wine. Oh, I got close to the tent and the vomit-inducing smell came back again. I'm just trying to focus on you for the moment. I know it's bad. I know it's not great, but just, oh, actually, do I have like a mask still? Some whiskey, plastic scrap. Maybe a mask will protect me from the smell a little bit. Raw hematite, raw limestone, wood plank, another compass, another sledgehammer, a headlamp, battery percentage 3%. I'll take you with me. Got some garden gloves. I'm taking everything I possibly can. Check the barrels for just some scraps and some more scraps. But yeah, if I get like a surgeon's mask on it, is that going to protect me against the smell of it? They might be asking a lot. It is only like a face covering. I would like to use one of these trucks though, especially if I'm moving my base. I'd love to have exit locked, enter locked. I'd love to have one of these trucks to move all my shit around then. I could break the window. That seems like a poor choice. Didn't find a key on anyone. Are you? No, you're locked too. How dare you guys have security? That's bloody rude as shit. Locking the doors and keeping me out. Let me in. This one's locked as well. Maybe I just choose one and break the window and see if I can get the key from somewhere. Okay, that didn't work. Oi! Stop watching me like a pervy goat. Get off the cliff and get down. You need to check your pockets to see if you've got the key in you. Ow! I thought I was far enough away. Go gadget extendo arms over here. Did that do some damage to me? Peckish, confident, hydrated, drowsy. I'm a little snoozy. I'm a big boy. Just need a nap. Artichoke half, a plunger. Pete's box ability for cupboard scrap. So no, you didn't give me the key, and you're still locked. Could I just pick the lock then? I do like the lock picking mechanic, but I'm not sure if picking car locks is going to be the play. It's going to be like straight up and down, I think. Broke my pick. A little bit to the left. No, a little bit to the right then. Come on, please. You're so close. You're so close. There we go. Okay, do you have the key? Take key. Turn on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, we got transportation. Okay, well, before I get too nude about that then, I mean, the key's in addition, that's great. I can lock the door. Thank God I didn't break the window. You're locked. Okay, could you not be locked then? I'll put the key back in. Insert key. Nice. If only inserting everything was that easy. Why are you locked then? Oh, there we go. I unlocked it. I gave me the option. I was looking at the right place. Remove lock. No, thank you. Open the glove box. Another cell phone. I'll take you. A worn book, a pen, and a car filter. Okay. All right. We're already winning. That's such a good get. I'm stoked about that. So if I grab that key then, can I then unlock these trucks as well? Do I have pick, lock, push, enter, lock? No, I can't. Okay, that's all right. I might pick you anyway. So you didn't have the key in you. The one I picked had the key, so I love that for me. Glove box is unlocked though with a flathead screwy. Oh, I didn't even check the back of my truck. Anything in you? Truck exit, enter. Enter. Could I like build storage in here? It's like a mobile home. Where we've got some perks here. There's another key in this one. I might have to leave the key in you. Maybe I should check which one's in better nick. I mean, you're in great nick actually. You're looking really bloody good. 0% dirtiness in you. Always check the health of your engines. You're both in great nick. You're both in great bloody nick. This one could be like my parts car. Every car guy needs a parts car. Oh my god, look how bright the headlamp is. I quit my headlamp and it's absolutely ridiculously bright. Can I knock on the door? little bit. I could pick the lock. Need a lock picking 25 to pick this. Okay. Take a breath of clean air. What about this one? Can I get into you? Door is locked. I could pick the lock too. All right, so I can't get in to those just yet, but hey, doesn't matter. I'm coming away. I'm coming away with you. I'm already winning. It's getting a little bit dark though, so turn on the lights. Turn on the car. Make sure you're on the lowest volume, please. In fact, you're not even on, so that's fine. Okay, let's take this bad boy home and start loading it up. We can start moving house. Can I open the gate at least? Gate is locked. Unlock, open you. Unlock, open you. I did see a comment saying that chain link fences apparently is a pretty good deterrent against the zombies. Like they can't break into it like they can with some of the housing stuff. Yep, handbrake on. Don't want my car rolling away. Close the gates. Okay. I'm stoked with this. I'm a happy boy. Oh, a deer! A deer's made of meat. I don't think I can drop a deer with a pistol though. Uh-oh. I hear zombie. I think a zombie just ran into the back of my truck and fell over. Don't hurt my truck. I worked so hard for this. Oh, buddy! Oh, shit! I think oh. Alright, well, can I at least have you then? Rabbit meat? I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting it to go like that. Also, the lag is kicking in. I was worried I was going the wrong way, but just follow the road, turn right, I guess, at the end, and come back around to my house. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave you there. Leave you there. I need to go and load up all of my shit. Handbrake off. Headlight off. Run, little flops. Run. I know I murdered your friend, but you can still live. So the zombies... Oops, that's a stop sign. Oh, good brakes on this thing. Make sure we stop. Look both ways for any traffic. Now we're looking good. Indicate and turn. So the zombies will chase wildlife and try and eat them too? That's pretty sick. There's a lot of... This is what I was talking about before, how like the graphics might be a little bit lacking, but the gameplay itself, like the mechanics of the game are really good. There's a lot of depth to this, I feel like. There's a lot of effort, a lot of thought going into how the game will actually play. I gotta turn right at the next intersection. Yep, mind the zombie, don't hurt my wheels. Get out of the way, another stop sign. Look right, look left, make sure we stop, don't blow it. Yep, we're good. No tickets for me. Let's mind the corpses and pulling up right outside the nice big greenhouse. Jeez, a little bit janky. This will do. Okay, oh, no, don't reverse. Jesus. Handbrake on. Turn off the ignition. I'll leave the key in there. I'll make sure I turn off the lights though, because I don't want to waste the battery. Oh, what a day. What a day. We finally got some wheels. So my headlamp is just the hard hat with a torch on the front. I was going to see if I could like attach the two, but I guess I'll keep you on. I don't really have, I've got 700 grams worth of storage left to go. Can I build another storage box then? And actually, this item has items in it. Remove them first. Okay, so I can't move the box full of shit into the truck. I have to do it piece by piece. That's not too unexpected. Hopefully now, I mean, I've got my utility chest down now, so hopefully now I won't have any zombies showing up and being in my lounge room when I come back home. Can I make broken bottle, hand grenade, some sliced stuff? Can I make some nails? No. What about building, here we go, building stations, standard workbench, what do you need? Nails and wood scraps. I need nails for both storage and for you, but I actually want to get you, I can make my own nails. Maybe, actually, you know what? I've got a claw hammer on me, and there's a bunch of furniture throughout this place, like you, destroy you, gives me nails. Fuck, I love it when it works. Oh, I didn't notice this. Investigate. Learn how to build this. You need level 35 construction to investigate this. That's a sick idea. Because, I mean, how many times in 7 days or any sort of survival game, you see a thing, you're like, that's the thing I want to make, but you can't, like, reverse engineer it. I assume it's going to take a couple of attempts before you, I can actually learn how to do the thing, but... And things break apart properly as well. Into pieces. To shreds, you say. Why is this game the best? Why is this game so good? Wow. I dismantled enough stuff that I now have all that I need to build a workbench. Should I build it now or should I wait till I get to the new base up the road? Probably wait till I get up there. But I can go and, hang on a second. I can go and build that storage in the back of my truck. Or maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll wait to do that and I'll just go running back outside where all the zombies are. What I will do though, is I am going to wash myself because I've probably had a big day. I'm sweaty and smelly. Just because the world's end and everyone else smells bad doesn't mean that it's okay for me to smell bad. Fill the sink. I'm also going to want to fill up like my fluids and stuff and get myself ready for nap time. Brush your teeth. Doing everything. One last thing though. One last thing. I've got a stove and I did get some, not you, meat, rabbit meat. So chuck you in. Oh! I just kind of clicked it to see what it was. I have the stuff, cereal meat, I have the pan. It's going to take 2 minutes for 45% hunger. I didn't even preheat the oven, which was silly of me. Even I know I'm supposed to do that. Can I chuck it in the pan with some spuds and onions and stuff? Make like a rabbit stew? A roast bunny? Oh, it's sizzling. Oh, it's sizzling. Okay. I'm not going to, I've learned my lesson from ZOMBOID. I'm not leaving. I ain't fucking leaving. Not burning my house down. It's almost done. Got a little progress bar there, which I love. You'll also note that I've changed all of my measurements into actual measurements, not make-believe stuff. So now I've got kilograms, I've got Celsius. It's all working. We're all working with metric again, as we should. 96, 97. I'm going to eat this tomorrow morning anyway, but there we go. 100%. 101. No, stop. So it'll just keep going. I thought 100% would like kick over to here because it says results when cooking will appear here. Turns out that was a lie. So I can just eat you to 102% cooked. I know the feels. I'm off at 102% cooked. You know what though? Lock the door just to be safe. I am a little bit peckish. 20% peckish, so why not? Get it into you. Get it into you. Eat that. Satiated. Had a proper cooked meal before bed. I'm tired, slightly thirsty. Have a little sip as well. Hydrated. Couldn't ask for a better day. Couldn't ask for a better day. Have a snooze. I'm going to leave this episode here, I think. So, tomorrow, I'm going to load everything up into my truck and drive back around to the quarry. I do have a hazmat suit that I pulled off that guy. It might be a little bit dirty. I don't know if I can do laundry and like wash my clothes and stuff, or if it's just like I know you can do that in Project ZOMBOID, so I'm kind of applying a lot of the logic there onto this, but I'm just going to whip it on anyway and see if I can explore. Although I can't pick the locks on those hangers anyway. So maybe I'll do like my base moving tomorrow. Maybe do the base building stuff. Then I've got my axe as well. I can cut down some trees and start doing some proper base building, open world, zombie survival gameplay. I love this game. I'm having a great fucking time with this game. It's tickling me in places that only Elmo can appreciate. We'll have to come back and be a Tickle Me Woodle in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you'd like to, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, then I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.